Are they watching those three imbeciles and the rest of my opponents who are still alive? Hmm. 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 Hello, darling. How are you? Have you received the message? That's our secret. I love you. I received the message as well. It was very sweet. I love you. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody about the message. But you can tell anybody that I love you. Like me. I love you. That's one of my what do you call this? One of the new members of my umbrella. Why are you what do you call this? Didn't I tell you to not fear and not speak with those people again? If I try and speak with you, tell security, and my security can what do you call this? Handle those people no matter who they are. That's the line where that those security team comes from. They're very high. They're very stoic. But then they know how important it is to protect those who I want to be protected. You should have told them. But then I couldn't blame you because you must have been intimidated because that was a prince. It's the prince, isn't it? It's the hairy guy. Mm. You know, some royal families, they're just actors. They're puppets. Someone is pulling the strings. There are only a few true royal families, the real few. But then they must have threatened you just a while ago. You know that person you were referring to, those that son of that gang rapist, the Pepsi Paloma gang rapist, and the other that panda guy. Just a while ago. Now, if you still doubt me, later you will see a stream, a live stream. Those around the planet would be able to see that message of mine. This is how much I love the planet. Later, you will see, but you will not, what do you call this, speak about it, okay? So that will be my letter to the planet. And here, there will be a different letter, like in this country. They would see it different, different group of people, insects. What do you call this? The honorable Prime Minister from Malaysia. Was that question directed to me? Your question for what do you call this? Your speech for the honorable German Chancellor. Was that also directed to me? It's the honorable Prime Minister from Malaysia, a Muslim. And is it true that you have links with Hamas? Then you should not be talking. You would your what do you call this? Your talk almost ruined the plan. Didn't you understand what the German Chancellor was saying? The mere fact that you're a Muslim, you are one of those people who have been misled. Haven't you seen those the royals in Southeast Asia? They're what do you call this? They're already shifting their faith. And if you're gonna what do you call this? Those excuses you've mentioned about what happened and this and that about in the past, that doesn't really matter. The truth is, you, if you are still a Muslim, you have been misguided. You don't know the truth. So, attaching the word Palestine to those civilians, I think is an insult to those civilians from Gaza. I sent those the UN military to Gaza, not because they were Muslims, or Palestinians. They were innocent civilians needing help. They didn't know they were misled. And you, if I find out that you have links with that Hamas, no matter who you think is gonna back you up, I will make sure. The Honorable Prime Minister should think first. Haven't you been hearing the messages I've been saying this past few weeks? I told you, do not acquaint those civilians with the word Palestinians or Muslims. They're innocent, just like you are. Or perhaps you know the truth, but then you've decided to work with the enemies. Hmm. I do not have any quarrel with you, Prime Minister of Malaysia. But you are misguided. I hope if you have questions about why am I saying that you're misguided, I'll speak with you in person, not here. But I am telling you now, if my team finds out that you are working with those Hamas people or you have links with those Jews, it might not be a happy ending for you. Let me give you a hint. There was this Jewish rabbi, and there was this Muslim imam, or what do you call those like priests from the Muslim sect? An imam, or yeah, I think that guy was an imam or a preacher of the Quran. Haven't those what do you call this? Those high priests from both sects, both faiths, they hate each other, isn't it? But how come? Those that imam and that rabbi, they were caught eating together and drinking together, drinking tea or coffee, and they were shaking hands. And that was like, you know, those celebrities where there are paparazzis who take pictures of those celebrities during their private times without the consent of the celebrity. Those photos of those rabbis and those imams was taken during their something that is a private event. That is the clue. Now you better think. Maybe you know something about it, maybe you don't know something about it. I'm telling you now. If you know something about it, then why are you still a Muslim? If you don't know something about it, then you have been misguided. So measures are already in place. The international criminal justice courts of justice are already dealing with the consequences that Israel would be facing. And aside from that, there are certain measures that would target those from the side of the Muslims as well. So yeah, I think those are the most important things I'd like to say. Mm. Thank you. And you, the fearful new member of my umbrella, don't what do you call this? Don't speak with those people again because you're gonna see a message later. Darling, how was your day? Sorry, I just would like some time with my wife and kids. Hello, Princess. Ulrich, how are you guys? My darling, that letter was very sweet. That was very sweet, darling. I won't tell anybody. What did you have for dinner? I love you too, darling. That was very sexy. I didn't know you could write such beautiful letters. Thank you, my darling. Hmm. Probably would be watching a a Chinese series, or probably a meditate. My darling, you know the thing I told you yesterday or last night about that project. Wow, I can't stop thinking about it. It's gonna be so cool. Mm. I'll just finish this what do you call this meal, darling. Then I'll be watching something. How are the projects? The what do you call this? The cannery and the aquarium. Mm, I love you. Don't tell anybody about those pictures. I had what do you call this? I was intoxicated with vodka. Hmm. I love you too, darling. I'll be watching what do you call this? Something on YouTube. I'll see you again, Princess. Ulrich, I love you guys.